Let's dive in. Quick hook. Imagine a clear booking path, but guests still ghost. One studio I worked with was losing repeat bookings because their arrival SMS said only "see you soon." No address, no parking note, nothing about where to wait. Guests got confused. Some assumed they were late. Some didn't show. That tiny message turned into a leak. In 1 week, a consent-first micro-audit plus a client-led tester recovered about 12% of those bookings. Today, I'm sharing the playbook to find those leaks fast and fix them on a 1-week pilot.
That felt wonderful to hear. 12% is real impact. I love this because it's small changes with big returns. Real talk, guests often bail because they don't feel sure, not because they don't want the service.
Here's the thing. Before we test, we lead with consent. Ethical framing matters. We announce audits as system checks, not secret staff inspections. Tell your team the goal: fewer friction points, calmer shifts, happier clients. Then follow local rules and licensing. If tests require client volunteers in your jurisdiction, use volunteers or partner testers.
Totally. No one wants to feel singled out. When the studio I tried this with made a short staff memo explaining the audit and showed the scoring sheet, everyone relaxed. People understood we were fixing process, not pointing fingers.
Why a micro-audit works? It pairs two lenses. First, an SMS microtest checks the digital signals: confirmations, reminders, clarity of arrival. Second, a client-led auditor watches the human flow: greeting, signage, seat direction, how checkout is explained. Together, they expose both messaging and physical experience gaps that a single method misses.
I can picture it. A perfect SMS, but a confusing front desk, or vice versa. As a guest, when digital cues and in-person cues disagree, that's when anxiety spikes and people bail.
Designing the audit. Here are the 7 observation points I want you to use. You can copy this right into a 1-page sheet. 1. Booking confirmation clarity. Does it say address, parking, and prep steps? 2. Reminder timing. Is the SMS or email timed and consistent? 3. Arrival instructions. Where to wait, check-in, or seat? 4. Reception greeting. Is staff visible and proactive? 5. Seat handoff. Is the guest guided to the chair safely and clearly? 6. Service explanation. Pricing, duration, upsells handled transparently? 7. Checkout and rebooking prompt. Is there a clear next step and rebook ask?
My favorite experience had that last step nailed. Checkout included a quick confirmation text with the next appointment link. It felt seamless and encouraged me to rebook on the spot.
Alongside those points, use a simple 1 to 5 scoring sheet. 1 is major friction, 3 is acceptable, 5 is smooth as butter. Have a tiny notes column for verbatim examples: what the SMS actually said, what the greeter said out loud. That qualitative note is gold when you translate scores into fixes.
And ask testers to score from their actual experience as a guest, not to grade the staff. When I tested, framing it as, "Tell us what you noticed," produced honest notes instead of trying to protect anyone.
Now the SMS micro-test walkthrough. Use 3 short messages. 1. Booking confirmation immediately after booking, with address, parking tip, and a consent line. Reply yes to receive a brief experience check after your visit. 2. A 48-hour reminder with arrival window and self-check instructions. 3. A day of arrival nudge if relevant. For the micro-test, send the exact booking flows from different sample profiles: new client, returning client, and partner, and log whether replies and confirmations are delivered and clear.
I love the consent line. That protects clients and builds trust. When I saw that in an SMS, I felt respected and more willing to help with feedback.
Scripts you can copy for the micro-test. Confirmation: thanks for booking at studio. Address: street. Parking: tip. Reply yes to opt into a one-time feedback check after your visit. Reminder: 48 hours. Looking forward to seeing you on date time. We'll hold your seat for 10 minutes. Need to change? Reply help. Day of, 2 hours. Heads up, we're ready for you at time. If you're running late, reply late and we'll advise. Track delivery, open rates, and any help or late replies as signals.
Those exact lines feel polite and clear. The "we'll hold your seat for 10 minutes" line removes guesswork and cuts panic. And I'll tell you, that line alone stopped me from rushing once.
Recruiting and briefing testers. Use 3 tester types and brief each in 1 sentence. New client. Please book as a new guest and note how easy booking and arrival felt. Regular. Book as you normally would and notice any differences from past visits. Partner tester. This is a friendly audit. Watch signage, timing, and checkout flow. Always include explicit consent language and an ask to score the 7 points with short notes.
Here's what I think. When you recruit, offer small incentives like a discounted add-on or a product sample for their time. It feels fair and draws thoughtful testers, not drive-by responses.
Sampling and analysis. Run at least 6 to 9 audits across the 3 tester types to avoid overreacting to noise. Aggregate the 1 to 5 scores and look for patterns. If arrival instructions average below 3, that's a systemic issue. Don't fix individuals, fix the system. Use the notes to produce 2 to 3 common verbatim examples you can show staff in the readout.
As a guest, seeing verbatim examples from other testers made changes feel real. The team could read exactly what clients experienced, and that reduced defensiveness.
From findings to fixes, prioritize by impact and effort. Choose 3 piloted fixes for a 7-day run. Example fixes. 1. Update booking confirmation to include precise arrival steps and parking. Owner, manager, KPI, delivery rate and help replies drop by 30%. 2. Front desk script for immediate greeting and seat escort. Owner, lead tech, KPI, arrival confusion scores improve to 4+. 3. Checkout rebook prompt with a 1-click link. Owner, KPI, same-day rebook rate increases by 10%. Assign owners, set daily quick stand-ups, and measure.
Those fixes are simple and human. When checkout asks about rebooking with a clear link, I almost always take it. It's about removing friction and making the next step obvious.
Readout and rollout. After the 7-day pilot, run a 10-minute staff readout. Start with the public announcement you used at the start, share aggregated scores, highlight 2 verbatim client notes, then present the 3 pilot fixes and their early KPI trends.
I'd add, keep the language solution-focused in that readout. Say, here's what clients told us about the system, here's what we changed, and here's how we'll watch the results. It avoids blame and adds clarity.
Quick wrap. You've got a consent-first micro-audit, a 7-point checklist, a 1 to 5 scoring sheet, SMS scripts to test digital signals, tester types and briefing scripts, sampling guidance, and a 7-day pilot playbook that translates findings into 3 prioritized fixes with owners and KPIs. If you do one thing this week, run the SMS microtest with consent and recruit at least 3 testers to score arrival clarity and checkout.
Real talk. Even small changes compound. Fix arrival confusion and you'll see calmer shifts, fewer no-shows, and happier clients. I love this playbook because it's ethical and efficient.
Download the 1-page audit checklist from our show notes, run the playbook next week, and report back. Tell us what you found. Let's dive in and make your business shine. Stay curious, stay creative. Until next time, keep your nails and business thriving.